Well, are you a beginner and want to get into web novels but don't know where to start? Then you don't have to think more about it. In this video, I am going to suggest you 5 awesome web novels that you could start reading. So without any delays, let's start. First, Dual Cultivation. If you are a fan of ecchi and harem genre, then this novel could prove to be a very good choice. This novel incorporates a story and ecchi perfectly. The basic premise of this novel is that our MC was a type of playboy who got prisoned after he offended the Heavenly Emperor, where he met a mysterious old man who offered him a chance to leave the prison, but that method required him to experience reincarnation. So our MC swears to reunite with his lovers and accepts the old man offers, and from there our story starts. The story of this novel is very good and easy to follow. The characters shown in this novel were also given some personalities by the author. Although there is the common trope of girls falling for our MC way too easily, but it is to be accepted from a novel of this type. There are also many R18 scenes in this novel, so be prepared before reading it. One more problem with this novel is pacing. Sometimes you may feel the author has released the chapters to stress the story, but even after this flaws, this is a very good novel for beginners. Second, Everyone Else is a Returning. Now, if you have read the manhwa Solo Leveling and like the concept of dungeons, systems and OPMC, this novel could prove to be a very good choice. The basic premise of this novel is that our MC, who is a guy with a very less presence and is often ignored, he was left out during his college and school events, but shit happens when he was also left out from all of humanity. He was ignored by the god for about 1,000,000 years, while every other person on earth was transported to another worlds. And its legend starts after humanity comes back and meets the great cataclysm. This story also has a good amount of comedy in it with a decent character development. It is one of the most satisfying novels to read because of its cast of lovable characters and a story that is seriously quite good and keep you guessing who is the bad guy till the ending. Its ending is also one of the best and quite satisfactory. Third, My Three Wives Are Beautiful Vampires. If I want to describe this novel, I would say that it is a simple mindless fun. This novel could be compared to simple action movies that you watch just for fun and no logic. You just watch them to have fun, then forget about them. The premise of this novel is that our MC is a normal 21-year-old with a practically incurable disease, the Rh null blood type, which makes him very weak. But this blood type is also a delicacy in the supernatural world, and it will also help him to become one of the strongest vampires in the world. As the title of this novel suggests, this novel has harem, but none of the characters present in this novel is fully developed. The one thing that this novel excels is as making the MC look OP. There is no hiding his powers BS in this novel, and the MC is also not a naive beta who does not know that he is strong. That gives this novel a refreshing feel. If you want to read a novel where MC is OP and takes all the girls, then this novel is a good choice. Fourth, Birth of the Demonic Sword. Birth of the Demonic Sword is a breath of fresh air in the pile of overly saturated OP-MC trope novels. The basic premise of this novel is that our MC dies and reincarnated in the world of cultivation, and he had to fight against his social status and the many difficulties of the world he was reborn in to obtain the power to be free in the sky above everyone. This novel, unlike other novels, and shows us how would be a world really be if there was cultivation present in it. This novel is quite dark, and our MC also care about nothing. And he does not differentiate between good and evil and would do anything to become powerful. One of the best part of this novel is its world building. It is undoubtedly one of the best you could find, and the way in which it is slowly explained makes it much more entertaining. So this novel could prove to be a good read if you want to read a dark novel with a slow pace and good character development along with a well-built world. Fifth, Rise of the Worm Sovereign. Well, if you want to read a totally different kind of novel, then this novel should satisfy your itch. The premise of this novel is that our MC, who is a university student, died after having too many energy drinks and then reincarnated in the body of a worm with a system. And this novel shows his journey from a tiny worm crawling on the ground to becoming a force to reckon with. The tone of this novel is very light, and this novel keeps you engaged from start to finish. The author describes everything in a great detail and presents us with an enjoyable read. The MC of this novel is very likable and is not naive. You might feel that in starting chapters he is acting very annoyingly, but you will know the reasons behind it in the future chapters. Our MC also evolves from its worm form, thus strengthening himself. If you want to read a casual read, then this novel is one of the best you could find. So, this is a list of novels you should read if you are a beginner. Some of the mentioned novels are better than above, but every novel caters to a different audience and you may find one that you may like. You could also find the detailed reviews of each novel mentioned in this video on my channel, so you can check them if you want. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe if you want to see more web novel related content in the future.